Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to hand sew this super easy, really cute little cupcake costume. The first thing to do is to cut out our little vest tops. This is just white felt fabric and you don't need a seam allowance, we just cut around the lines. And then cut out the centre section. We just make a little hole and cut that out. This is the little vest that the icing is going to be attached to. And now we just cut out our icing sections. So we've got 2 large and 2 small. One at a time, we're going to sew a running stitch to gather the icing sections together. So I'll show you how we do that. So just starting on the underside in the middle on one end, and we want to anchor on just a blanket stitch. Make sure that's secure. So on the wrong side, and then we're going to sew a little running stitch all the way along the middle and leave around 1 centimetre between each stitch. Doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm using 2 strands of embroidery thread just to make sure it's secure. There you go. So these are going to go on the top half of the vest. So you want to make sure that the gathers are even-ish so that it looks sort of like a cream swirl. Finishing knot on the underside, and make sure it's long enough that it's going to fit from half the sleeve point there to the other side. So this is the smaller, one of the smaller cream sections. So we have one there, and then the other one is going to go on the back like that. So just sign off on the underside. Like so. Make the lower cream swirl ruffles. So exactly the same way, anchoring on our starting stitch on the underside, and then sew the running stitch all the way along the middle. Okay, and then we pull to ruffle it up. So again, we just want to check that that's going to fit the bottom half of our vest top, like that, just overlapping the sides a little bit. So now we want to use just a little fabric glue, and we're going to glue the lower cream section onto the front, one of the lower cream sections. So just line it up so it overlaps the bottom a little bit and the side just a little bit, because we're going to stitch the sides like so. And then the same on the back section. There's a little bit of glue and glue that on. Ruffle it up, and the side we want flat there. So now that's dry, we want to turn inside out, and we're not going to sew the actual vest top together, but we're going to sew the ends of the 2 cream sections together. So right sides together, and just use a blanket stitch to sew along that edge. And then the other side. So find the end of the cream and line them up. And here we go again, we're going to blanket stitch the other edges. And now we turn the top right way out. like this. You should have something that looks like that. And now we can attach the top half of the cream sections. So to do that, we want the flat edge here, and we're going to match it up with half of the sleeve there, and we're going to just glue that on so that it goes all the way around to the other side like that. So a little bit of fabric glue and we can glue that on. And all the way around, and just try and make sure that the gathers look nice and even. And then we glue the final side on like this. Doesn't have to be perfect. So now you should have one half on like that, and I like to let that dry first before we add the other cream on the back. I forgot to mention that the top edge is in line with the edge of the neck, like so. So just on both sides, make sure that lines up. And now we can attach the back cream section, and we're just going to make it overlap this edge here. So we want to join all of that, and then a bit more glue around here. And again, we're going to anchor over, glue over the ends. So one at a time, we line that up and just overlapping and gluing that on, and then gluing all the way around the back and overlapping that edge there. Also forgot to mention that when you put the first layer on, the lower layer, make sure it overlaps the base of the vest section just a couple of millimeters. So whilst the top section's drying, we can make the base of our little cupcake. So just cut out your felt section, and then I'm going to stem stitch the detail in here of the cake. Now we fold right sides together, and we're going to blanket stitch the two ends. Now we can turn that right side out, and there's our little cupcake base. Now we just want to attach some straps so that can be worn. So just work out where you want it to be on your frog, and then you just need some elastic. If you've got a flexi tape measure, I like the strap to be from the top of the cupcake round to the back around 5 centimeters, because I like the cupcake base to be quite high up on the frog, so that there's around just 1.5 centimeters from under the armpit down to the top of the cupcake. So I'll cut the straps to around 6 centimeters so I can attach them securely to the inside. Make sure that the stitch line is at the back, central, and then where your first strap, where you want that to be. And then should be approximately 5 centimeters around to the back. There we go. So just sewing through our elastic there. You could use ribbon if you don't have elastic, or you could just sew some whole embroidery skein around to make the strap, or some string, whatever you've got to hand. Attach the second strap, just make sure that it's evenly spaced from the center there, matching the first strap that we attached. Now we can just slip that onto our frog. Now let's go back to our cream top section. Sew on little beads here, or whatever you want to add, but I've just cut little pieces of coloured felt. So to do that, just cut your thin strips of your felt. They don't have to be perfect, and then you can just line them up, and we want to cut those just under 1 centimetre. And then just little bits of fabric glue. I like this Aleene's Fast Grab tacky glue. It works really well, I think. And we just, one at a time, glue on our little sprinkles like this. Once that's covered, you just want to allow that to all dry. We can make the little cream swirl hats. So for that, we're just going to do exactly the same that we did for the cream top section, and sew a running stitch all the way through the middle of our headpiece section. Now we're simply going to blanket stitch the ends together, so right sides together along those edges, and turn out. And for the stalk of the cherry, I'm just cutting away some of the fuzz along a green pipe cleaner. Then you can use an old pair of scissors to cut that to length. The actual cherry, I'm just going to colour in a little wooden bead. And we can glue the stalk down into that. And now we can glue the cherry to the top of our hat section. So now this is dry, we can put the top on. I just pop over the head, and then there's the little arms through the vest where we put the arms. So there you go, guys. How fun is that? Super cute little cupcake costume there. You could make Halloween versions or little Christmas cupcake versions. The template for this little costume is available over on my Patreon. I'll pop the link in the description box below. Thank you so much to all of you for following me on Patreon. It really helps me to carry on designing these little costumes so I can share them with you. If you'd like to make your very own little Beans the Frog doll, then I have a book available on Amazon. It's called Sew a Dress Up Frog Doll, and there's lots of other outfits for you to make in there, really easy to hand sew. Or you can check out my individual patterns over on my website or in my Etsy shop, The Wishing Shed.